Hello, gentle viewer. Welcome back to the good ship, Failing at Gaming. I'm Narellon, and I'm at the helm today, and we're going to be playing Sword of the Samurai. With me is my good friend, Lewis.
Good evening, everybody.
Hi.
So today we'll be reviewing more sword styles and contemplating the deeper meanings.
I think this could be a great podcast. How long I can sustain this, I don't know. I feel like we should, perhaps, you could argue, quit while we were ahead.
Otachi 2. Mukozuki 2.
Oh, they equalised!
Ah.
Aiming his sword at his opponent's eyes, Shikata stabs Uchikata in the solar plexus. Aiming his sword at his opponent's eyes, Shikata prevents an attack. Then, holding down Uchikata's sword, he executes Norisuke again.
He knows what he did.
Did he escape last time? Now I will show you how to do it. Watch closely. Get off your phone.
Phone's on silent, please. Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's a tie. I mean, like, in score and in move.
So I feel like what we're seeing is an ongoing story here. The sequence of the combat. First we see how one attacks. Then we see how the other preempts that attack. Then we see how you counter that preempting.
Okay. Yeah. We've seen the fight unfold step by step, like, with the possible moves and counter moves. That makes sense.
Yeah, he's showing us the choreography as we practice one move at a time.
Now, I'm worse at this than I am at the other stuff, so this may go wrong. We've got 30 seconds though, right?
Yeah.
There. Come closer. Too close. Nope. Oh, we're down, didn't
Yeah, you want to try and block early.
Ah!
When you start to pull his sword back is the ideal time to be moving into your block position.
Oh boy.
There we go.
Oh, it's too slow!
Yeah, don't forget to hit him.
Oh, dang nabbit.
You see what I mean? There's not as much flash to that one, so it's easy to not see when you should be following up.
I'm in trouble. He's gonna have at least stern words.
Yeah.
If he didn't just take his sword to us. That was positively generous.
I think you're getting moved into the remedial class. For the rest of the season, you'll be like one day behind everyone else.
But hey, maybe we can catch up on out of term. He wasn't mean about it like Muraoka though, which I appreciate.
Yeah. I mean, constant pain makes some people take it out on others, but in some people it teaches them sympathy.
He's sympathetic for our lack of understanding.
Yeah.
My inability to time anything right. Also, this guy had nothing to say. He just passes straight onto this.
Just meets us at the door and just looks at us.
Are we gonna have to? Yep. Skip. Skip. Skip.
Like he knows that we haven't mastered the technique because we haven't suffered enough yet, but does he really need to hurry that suffering? That's what he's asking himself.
Yeah, well, sympathetic teach. That's what you want, don't you?
Yeah.
I only were able to learn to drive because my driving instructor was very patient with my great lack of skill.
Yeah, similar for me. I think I didn't take to driving naturally.
No, neither did I. I got a friend who is just like brilliant and has been brilliant since she first started learning. Yeah, I am not.
Yeah.
Yes! There we go.
Nicely done.
Thank you. We were talking about something else. It's my secret technique, isn't it? If I talk about something else, I can do the things.
Of course.
It's all the no mind that they're talking about.
Yeah, you've got to distract your conscious mind. You can focus this with the blade of one mind.
Exactly. I'll test you whenever you wish. Right now. No, go home. Oh.
Like I like to think that I'm a safe driver. I try to be very careful, but Like, by nature, I'm clumsy and have trouble focusing on multiple things at once, and driving is just a nightmare for me.
Yeah, because it requires focusing on lots of things. Ooh, a governor's tournament is held.
Oh. Could go enter, I suppose. Why not?
I'll have to do the thing, I guess.
Although you are using their styles. Are you wanting to change to your style?
I wonder if I should. Like, if I'm gonna do it, I feel like I probably should.
Probably at least get one of your styles.
Yeah.
Oh, you should put that in there as well now that you've learned it, yeah.
Or are they gonna bust us for changing styles and taking part in a tournament?
Yeah, that might be the case.
Oh, we got all this going on. I mean, is that enough? Could you enter a tournament like this?
Perhaps so.
I mean, it's not got the defense thing, which I rely on, but I don't suppose there's any harm in doing it.
I mean, this is largely going to depend on who you go up against, whether they've got a style that you can counter to, since you only know a few of their moves so far.
No, that's true.
But I mean, a tournament's always good practice.
Yeah. If we get kicked out of the school, that's a problem.
Remember that it's on your second form that you want to use.
So I change straight away every time. Okay. Governor's tournament. Today, only the best, most powerful contestants are gathered here.
Along with Phelan.
May there be no ill will from today's bouts. Do not go hunting each other's like families, wives, children, etc. because you're unhappy about it.
If I find corpses in the back alley immediately after the tournament, I will be upset. We've had this happen before, people. We've had this discussion before.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to happen again.
Governor, if you please send a strongly worded letter to anyone who does this. I've got Yamasta student. Okay, they're the best students we've fought this way.
Yeah.
I can see Shinosuke is in this first quarter.
Mm.
And I don't have the moves I used to beat him last time.
Well, we'll just see where we get to. Like we are practicing a new style, so it's to be expected that things might go less well for us. But you got to use the style in practice to really get the hang of it.
See, look at all this guarding he's doing. That'd be perfect for me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if he's really got anything against the style that he's using as the problem. We might just have to get in there and break through. Ah, there we go. You hit him just after he struck, just like they taught you.
Hey!
See, this is working out.
Shuffle. Carefully shuffle.
Yeah, we've been using those overpowered special moves a lot, but now we're going to focus on basic strikes. You've always got to master the basics.
Exactly. You gotta walk before you can run. You've got to beat a fella repeatedly before you can learn how to defend from his attacks. Is what I'm taking here. The Tagawas have dominated our side of the bracket, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I mean, they're going to take each other out there, I suppose.
Another soldier, or another, random, no
Okay.
real name. That's okay. Man of
So
no
you
name.
should make it at least to the quarterfinals.
Now I've got Shinosuke. And then Sanyo. Make a calculator. Hey, I did the. Oh!
Whoa!
Ah!
That looked awesome. When can we learn that move?
Ooh!
I want that. Get him to do it over and over again until we learn it.
Because you got to be more aggressive without defensive techniques.
Yeah.
How will that fare against a real master? Oh, look at that right hand side. Even if we beat Shinosuke and Sakyo, we've got. Oh, no.
We made it to the quarterfinals. This is really just practice, and who knows? We might be going up against the Outlaw in the finals.
Yeah, that'd be a right underdog story. One of this outlaw, finally enters this tournament, is winning through and beaten up by a samurai.
Like, he should be the main character here, not us.
God, how much he screams.
Hurrah!
Beat down his guard.
Gotta say, this,
Ooh. Hello.
yeah. This new style is working for us. We may have been underrating these teachings so far.
I mean, we've been very sarcastic.
But I mean, I guess we've graduated from a country school to a real school. It's no wonder that these moves are better. We should have expected this, I suppose.
Sakyo's good, mind you.
Yes. But I mean, we're getting through Master soon, you know? We should
Okay, yeah, I did. I was... Yikes.
Yeah.
I was careless. Let it go to my head.
Still, with these barely practiced beginner techniques, getting to the semi-finals, not bad. I mean, we came in here expecting to be stumped. This was a pure practice session for us. It's basically just scrims at this point.
I only recently learned what that meant.
Ah, you did the thing.
Yeah. Now run away. Oh wait, you said we should never retreat. Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, you should advance. You gotta... Ooh. Let's see.
I'd fluffed the technique, but I got him anyway. I panic blocked, and it did the thing, so I was completely caught off guard.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Yunasuke. Oh god. Would it have been better for it to be in Yamasta Norinoshin? We've fought him before, oh boy. It's running out outfit. Oh, this is just embarrassing. We've come in the same outfit.
Yeah. Now we look like nerds.
Oh yeah, if you do that, that's fine. It looks cool.
Yeah, I think you must never retreat. You've got to be in range of their attacks so that you can do your attack first.
Oh, that knocked him off his feet. Shuffle, shuffle. Now run!
Careful. He's changing styles. He's adapting.
Oh no, no, he's doing this! No!
Oh.
No, 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 no!
Ah!
Hoped he wasn't going to do his rolling techniques.
Yeah. Still, made it to the finals. That's good practice.
Thank you, that's not bad. Did better than I thought I was going to. I thought we were going out in the first round against, like, Soldier.
That's what I was expecting with us not having practiced these things. These moves are better than we thought. And hey, we learned something.
Drawing Nage. I don't know what that is, but yeah,
I
good.
have no idea. Is that a drawing move, or...?
We'll look at it later. There's resting and then... Yeah, I'll leave it at that, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if we, like, passively heal. Because we're not going to be using our actual HP for the training, from what we've seen.
That's true. I think, because I know you heal slowly when you stood still and stuff, so...
Yeah, I think you get a little bit of healing even if you don't rest.
So you should probably get some just for coming here for the day. I'll learn something else and then I'll do a couple of tests. I'll follow your example.
Okay.
Otachi 3, lower Otoshi 1. Stunned.
Yeah.
Uchikata defends carefully, aiming his sword at his opponent's eyes, seeing a theme. Shikata closes the distance, aiming at his opponent's eyes. That just sounds brutal, doesn't it? Shikata delivers a hard blow to the ridge of the Uchikata's sword, driving the point of his opponent's sword to the ground. Rendering the point of Uchikata's sword useless. Felt like we got more text in that box. Shikata uses the point of his own sword to stab Uchikata through the solar plexus.
Not in the solar plexus, through the solar plexus.
If you embed your sword in your opponent's spine, you're doing it right. Striking his opponent's sword, Shikata wins by knocking Uchikata completely off balance.
Okay.
Now I'll show you how to do it. Watch closely. Put that book down.
There should be another defensive one?
I think so.
Shikata's the defender, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So he's doing the thing, yeah.
Yeah, you're breaking through them.
I have heard of this because Japanese swords tend to only be single-edged, right? So you can hit the back of their sword and push the dangerous edge away from you quite comfortably, I guess. Because they can't just bring up the blunt edge and hit you back.
Yeah.
Alright, shuffle. What won't let me do it yet? Shuffle. Boop. Just knock it down and boop them.
Okay. So is that just a stronger, more dramatic version of what we learned before?
It seems it, doesn't it? Maybe it's for different stances.
Maybe. I didn't notice the stance was changing. Perhaps they work on... Yeah, perhaps some work in different stances. Like that one was a downward sweep, so maybe that does work in the upper stance.
Yeah, I hope so.
So we've got plenty for the centre stance from what we saw, but...
None for the upper or lower. Hey! Hey!
Yeah, full health.
When did our bad fame go up? I thought it was lower than 135. I could be wrong.
I think we got it quite high for a while. I think it's been slowly trickling down because we've not done anything evil.
So I've seen it change and that's what's caught my eye. That makes sense.
Yeah. We also entered the Governor's Tournament. I think every time you get good fame, it lowers your bad fame just a little bit.
That makes sense. Whoops.
Okay, go for it.
Hammered X too many times there. The Ushikata defends carefully, aiming at his opponent's eyes. With sword pointing at his opponent's knees, Shikata thrusts quickly. Oh, it's a bit different. The Shikata delivers a hard blow to the ridge of Ushikata's sword, driving the point of his opponent's sword to the ground. Rendering the point of the Ushikata's sword altogether now useless. Shikata uses the point of his own sword to stab Ushikata in the solar plexus. Striking his opponent's sword, Shikata wins by knocking Ushikata completely off balance. Now I'll show you watch.
So this looks like it's going to be a lower version.
Yeah. What's the defense version?
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I see it. Pointing at his knees because as you knock their sword out of the way, your sword is lowered to the knees, then you bring it up for a stab.
I see.
That makes sense. I've read some books on the history of like Kenjutsu, and these are like proper the kind of techniques that I've read being done historically about that. The emphasis on knocking your opponent's sword out of the way before you strike, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
In fact, they completely. Ah, poop. Oh, I didn't put it on here. Wait.
Yeah, knock it down.
There we go. They used to do similar things in completely differently Italian medieval fencing schools. They had a big emphasis on deflecting your opponent's sword and then attacking.
Yeah. That's cool.
Beginner rank 5. Woo!
So I guess you got yourself 3 tests to do.
I think I'll just back to back them now. I'm get my words out then. I'll do them back to back. I have to enunciate more clearly. Otoshi.
So it looks like other than the initial attack that we learned, these are follow-ups on the initial attack.
Yeah.
So the initial attack is taught to us so that we know how to do the final thrust that follows up to a guard break.
Yeah.
And then he's following up by teaching us in pairs the guard break version and then the counter break version.
It's very logical. I like that.
Yeah. Actually makes sense. I feel like people put a lot of thought into this.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Am I going to accidentally take another lesson by hammering X to get past this guy?
Can you remember the original lesson now?
It was a defense one. Because I fluffed it repeatedly. Assumedly will do now. Feilin will be Shikata. You should use your sword just as you have learned, and not how you saw that guy doing it in that YouTube video. He was a hack.
His opponent took a fall. At this school, the only thing we sell is merchandise.
Oh, dang it.
Remember, you need to get in there and not retreat.
Like this. Oop, like that. Stop it!
Your stomach plexus is taking a pounding.
Oh! Worth it.
Busting out the dance moves. Remember, block early.
Too early.
You need to be blocking before he strikes so that your sword is in position by the time that he hits you.
Stop it. I'm trying to do a thing. He's going to bust me if I don't. I've got 6 seconds. Come on, man. Give me one. Stop it. I think I'm out of range when I'm trying to do it.
Yeah. That's why they say don't retreat.
Dang it.
It's going to make you redo the training.
He is. He's definitely going to do that.
It's going to disqualify you from all the training you did afterwards as well.
Oh, man. You failed this exam. First failure of failing in the school.
Yeah. I mean, can we reset it, or do we have to repeat the year?
Oh man, I hope you can reset. Can we send off to exam board to see if we can get it remarked?
Yeah.
Like nerves on the day, you know. I fell over on my way in.
I can't tell if he looks angrier.
Their faces are just unreadable. These would be good poker players.
Yeah. They have no tell. Any joy in them getting a good card is masked by their constant suffering.
Alright, let's get this in the face. Dang it. Ooh. I'm just timing this so badly. The controller don't work, the change rig. Yeah. Oh no, that didn't work either.
So I like how this place is well lit with a lantern in each corner. There's also a lot of display stands going on, and if you look out the back door, you can see quite a nice view.
Oh, that is a lovely view.
Yeah, clearly put together that garden well. So that's how you build strength when you're not training, you know. You get a different kind of muscle strength by just working casually in a garden than you do by practicing your sword. I mean, obviously, for sword fighting, sword muscle is better, but...
General fit.
Yeah, you can't do just...
You missed.
You can't just do sword strength all day, every day. I mean...
Oh no.
That's how you get injuries.
Ah, I didn't do the thing. I fluffed that up again.
So,
what is it about this one?
I did my best
You
to
did.
distract you.
You did. That was some good thinking. I'm really tempted to take the next one, see if he lets me. No.
Said you can take them in any order.
That'd be interesting.
But then you're going to have 2 blocks to do.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, I can do this. I won the governor's tournament once. And I'm not like living off past glories, but you know, it's a thing what happened. That's what I'll tell him. I'll be like, look, look, I won the governor's tournament once, so you just pass me on this one. We'll move on. Oh, I've done it again. Otachi 4, Narimi 5. A high scoring game.
Yeah.
Oh no. Toucans. I'm definitely ready for toucans.
Derive from similar kinds of waiting posture and go on to 2 different styles of attack. I think you've moved into the whole next section.
I've got into the advanced section without passing the basic.
Yeah.
The opponent comes, attacking the men. Rather than fighting against this, ooh, I like that. You run away. I raise the point of my sword at that place. Which place?
At that place? You're gonna hit him in the crotch? Are we going there? We're moving. We've chosen the right score. They're moving right onto the groin attacks.
There we go. Moving to the left. Of course, the only direction to go. Move. With the ridge of my blade, I bring his sword to the right rear and attack. Oh no, I'm hitting him on the bum now. The right rear and attack. Right flow. Uchikata cuts straight with sword raised. Shikata cuts him through from head to waist. Wow. Harai. Harai? Harai?
Yeah, Harai, so Harai.
Harai. Uchikata stabs Shikata in the solar plexus. Knowing the opponent is coming with Noriosai, Shikata executes Norizuki. Oh no.
Before he can be rescued.
Uchikata raises his sword overhead. Shikata points his sword at his opponent's knees. They nod at each other and go home.
So I think here he's telling us the full story, and then as we go into it, he'll be teaching us the individual parts of it.
That makes sense. Uchikata strikes downward at the men. Shikata blocks, bringing Uchikata's sword to right rear, striking downwards on the men. My right to stage right. The last technique. Wait, the last technique, like. The ultimate one. Right flow uchi.
Yeah, we already learned the ultimate one. The ultimate one came first.
Yeah, of course. Involves drawing in the opponent further when he attacks vigorously. I've done that. You jump backwards and bonk him on the head. Drawing moves from the opponent, the force of attack wanes. They clash. He blocks with his shinogi, chases and scores a winning blow. By practicing right flow, you can practice both of these types of sword fighting.
This is picking up.
Okay, now I will show you how to do it. Watch closely.
Hopefully he's just teaching us one thing.
Yeah, this is going to be too many. I've forgotten already what he said. Something about hitting people in the head. Oh,
okay. So this protects against an upper attack.
Okay, I think the guy in the intro does something similar, right? Now you try. I know what you like, so try not to mess it up too badly. But I don't want with the Shidashi.
We all know you need to practice your defense.
So we're going to do that for the next 6 years. Okay.
Block!
That was less helpful than you might imagine. He moved! Actually, I moved.
This is just painful to watch. You're just standing there while he smacks you in the side of the head over and over again.
It's my secret technique.
I'm starting to see where the art of suffering comes into this school.
Oh man, this is a bad run. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take yeah, he's going to berate me now, isn't he? I'm going to take that basic test once more, and then give it to us a bad job, and let you do it all.
Alright.
Because you're better at this than I am. If only it was nothing but breaking guards.
Yeah, I'm good at all the fancy techniques, you're just better at winning.
I think I had a conversation with Entropic Angel about that once.
Yeah.
About there's a certain merit in just being able to beat your opponent. Right, I'm not pressing X.
Ultimately, the goal is to win.
Yeah. I'm going to take the exam that you've already failed twice.
I mean, hey, because you failed the basic practice, you've now unlocked another exam to add to your list.
I was getting a lot of exams. It reminded me of being back at uni or something where you've got like a load of exams at the end of the semester.
Yeah.
Actually, that's an unfair comparison. I had like 3. It's uni, you only have 3 modules. And it's history, so you're mostly doing like writing.
Right. Full minute.
You winged me.
You wound me, sir.
And again. You just missed that time.
Yeah. We're getting close.
I looked away because I didn't think it was going to do anything.
Psyched you out. You just stood there staring into your eyes until you looked away.
Do the thing.
It was all a ploy. He stared at you right in the eyes until you blushed and looked away, and then he stabbed you.
Yeah, look at this block. Try to get... Oh no, he got past me. Turns out that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got this. I don't got this.
Last chance.
Dang it.
I mean, that is a hard one to block. It's such a fast move.
Thank you. I don't know if you're being honest or just being kind. Thank you anyway. I'll take it. My ego needs it right now. Yeah, I failed this. I know. Leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
Stop rubbing it in.
You need to practice more. Spend more time skipping school and going to governors' tournaments.
Alright. I'm going to gear to as a bad job for now. Let's entrust it to your capable hands next time, Loomis.
I mean, I've not studied, but I suppose I can take the exam in your place.
We probably look enough alike, right?
Yeah, why not?
People tell us we sound alike, so I'm sure it's fine.
You know, one of my teachers once told me that he had two students who were identical twins, and one of them was really good at English, and one of them was really good at maths. And the one that was good at English failed his math test really badly, but was allowed to resit it and passed almost perfectly.
Oh, that's interesting.
That was a thing.
I wonder what happened there. Must have just been on nerves on the day, I guess.
I suppose so.
Must have been. All right. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.